Okay, a couple of things. Firstly, the camera. Since this was the B camera, I've had to go back to the settings and redo them because the other camera I'd actually set up the shutter speed, the white balance, basically the picture profile. I don't think you're level. And since I formatted that camera, basically did a factory reset to try and solve the issue I was having with it, I lost them settings before copying them over to this camera. And I've noticed in the last video that went up, there's quite a bit of noise going on, so I'm playing with the settings, seeing what that's going to come out like on this one. When I get the settings to something that I'm happy with, then I shall share what those settings are. That's also why I've got the lights on in here. I don't actually need them to work myself because I can see perfectly fine, but it's a bit dark on the camera, so lighting. So that's the camera side of things. What I'm currently doing right now is I found a bit of cardboard. I'm going to make a stencil here for this. So that should go somewhere, I'm thinking around about there-ish. I can't decide whether to make this more on that side, central above the sink, or bring it out to the side here a bit. We'll see what kind of room I have to play with. Because what I also don't want is I don't want this coming too far out. Like you can see that triangle piece. I basically want that, but also coming out. And this rod here, the dowel, needs a hole to sit in or something, so that's actually not going to be best put it over this side because that's right where you walk in, don't want to whack your head on that. So I think, yep, it's going to go there right above the sink. I don't think that'll be in my way when I'm like doing dishes and stuff. And hopefully it won't get all splashed up. I suppose I could put it in there. Actually, oh, that might not. What happens if take the eggs out of now? And this roll hasn't been started yet, so as long as they are no bigger than this, that there's perfectly fine. Well, all I need to do now is find somewhere else to keep my eggs. It's best going that way, I think. If it's that way and I travel, that's just going to fall off. That way will be fine. Oh! Oh, that would mean having to rebuild that bit. I could potentially... Oh! Further up. That could work. Oh, what above? I'm not sure I'd want it right above there. Although, to be honest, I don't know what else I would do with that space. I wonder whether... I wonder whether... To be fair, this fairy liquid never falls over this way. I say that, it's going to start doing that now, isn't it? Yeah, rather than putting more holes and stuff into here and drilling stuff, I'm going to try this out for a little bit and just find somewhere else that I can keep my eggs. That would also save me a piece of useful wood that I can use later on something else. Yeah, alright. Well, that's that job changed completely. Cool. My pencil just fell off my ear, didn't it? Well, now I don't know what to do. That was going to be the video, we're starting to make that. But oh well. I'm kind of lost now. Well, that's okay with the full one. What's it like with the partially used one? No, that'd be alright. Okay. I still feel like I should do something with this space here, but I don't know what. I mean, dust it maybe. Alright, then eggs. Let's see if we can get you in this box down here for now. And there we go. Eggs are now down there. That worked out excellently. Well, that's one project complete this week. Another high-tech change that I've made is, if you can see down here, because I really don't want to get and pull it out, although it's not locked, so I can do. You can see just behind the wheel there, I've gone ahead and stuffed it with a piece of kitchen towel. So that should stop the fridge sliding back onto that piece of wood, and I'm just seeing if that does anything about the vibration. It won't kill it completely, it's going to vibrate one way or another, but hopefully it dampens it out so that when the fridge freezer does kick in, it doesn't shake the van too much. So far, it seems to be doing okay. If that works, I'll put a piece of foam or something down there and that'll save me from having to rebuild that shelf. I just need to redo the front piece then to make it a full piece, I think. And there it is going off. Well, this could end up being a much shorter video than I'd intended. It's chucked it down nearly all day today, and I've been out delivering parcels and got soaked. And then it went nice and sunny once I finished. Oh wow, that exposure is way too high. Ho ho! Yeah, you've blown the sky right out. I'm just going to change that. Okay. I've now set you back to auto exposure. That was on manual at 1/50th shutter speed, and that's really where you need to start using your ND filters. Good for cinematic stuff, but for general vlogging like this, I might as well leave it on automatic and let the camera do its thing. The colours have always come out really well, so I've got no problem with that. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Tomorrow I'm working again. Depending on what time I finish, I may go up to the wall for a climb. And then the weekend, it's going to be a night out somewhere. I'm thinking most likely the Roaches, because it's quick and easy to get to. It's a nice view. I don't know what kind of content I can make around there that I've not made already. I'll find one of the other walks to do. Although it's given out wet for the weekend as well. Saturday might be alright. Tomorrow should be dry. I think Saturday's mostly dry, and then it's back to rain. Yeah. Well, I think what I might do then is I'll either end this one here, or if anything happens tomorrow, I'll just roll it into one video with today. But yes, before I do go making any further modifications, I may as well try that out and see how that does me for a little bit. If that doesn't work, I'll go back to my previous plan. Kind of want to go for a walk, but my legs are a bit tired and achy. Pigeon. But it's also quite nice out. I might end up just sitting in the van and reading for a bit. I don't have any material to start any of my other van projects at the minute, so I'm gonna start them now. Maybe pick some up at the weekend or next week. Do that little cabinet I want to do under the bed. I don't know why my brain was thinking under the stairs. Under the bed. Do the front of that fridge. And then I think that's it. Above the shelf, I'm just going to put a couple of boxes up there for now and see how I get on with that before I build anything into it. Then there's the light. LED strips. I need to look at what you can get, because I would like RGB white so I can change the colours to different moods. White obviously good for filming. Red and orange are good for night, and then other colours are just fun. Right, I'm going to leave this for now then. I shall let you enjoy that view a little bit.